qualification to the FA Cup final, 2025 FA Cup final. Kaisa Asante Kotoko, as we speak, any head coach. And the hunt for a head coach, assassin. On. And now our highly placed, powerful meeting. Listen,
wow.
Now, one name a pop it up. Asante Kotoko search for a new coach. Meba abaye ho adwuma e de ama.
Wow.
Afei Asante Kotoko. Abusuapanyi sa wote se obi se Kotoko. Ako player A ho, player B ho, player C ho. Kache ni pakrosa Eagle no say emam ye nyanro.
Wow.
At this stage, Asante Kotoko are not on the market. Omukofo obi player bia. Last week, I told you that players 5 big contract.
Yes.
Nyame adoma. A China team ni resume training. As players 5
Yes.
I don't normally come sit here to come and counter somebody's story.
Nice one.
But of course, some no son tesa. Na questions in the the question keeps coming. We will come and answer them.
Nice one.
Enti ye kan say Asante Kotoko IMC no omun cancel player bia contract. No player and Asante Kotoko IMC no cancel the contract. No question me home and say the IMC of Asante Kotoko in a process, of course, we are management you do evaluation based on the results through the evaluation process, you take decisions. Kotoko are yet to conclude evaluations as to play away, and sana omayamu conclusions. Na conclusions, na whole recommendations, oma act upon. Meno ka say, Sadian enya enkoso ewa Asante Kotoko aswe.
Nice one.
Now, uram ewo Kotoko aswe ya bujapanyi. Last week me hente was say Kotoko ebe forme a recruitment team.
Yes.
Say recruitment team is onyam forme ya. Then you see we play away. The recruitment team has not been formed. There was difference between club BBN and recruitment.
Yes.
It's a Real Madrid top player. We're here with Trent Alexander-Arnold. And your coach be a recommendation at Madrid. It is the club president and the top players. Opa Real Madrid a club president and the top player. A player or no player because the supporters are promise you me the no aba and your coach as no because they believe that Obana's a more money nyamba pamu you know have to players na mo. Of course sometimes coaches and so a preference be a president by Eddie Amon. But that is the level. At Asante Kotoko, that is not how our recruitment is done.
Okay.
Recruitment is done on the basis of coach and preference. And the club no the onu zubenya. Tinya say be a coach ba said the biam catch say recruitment based on coach's preference and the coach be a man lister e be obetro Lami Yama na watro Ellen Haaland na bia watro Courtois na say Yansuma na say watro Donnarumma wahwehwe ma number 2 na bia kofa Hakimi no was go form brave 12 man onyeka na we as teams nyina was that players no onyeka it yes Yana coach's input a part. In terms of Asante Kotoko first thing Kotoko to get together a recruitment team.
Nice one.
And Kaisa Kotoko per their current structure. There are 3 positions well defined at Asante Kotoko. Nina is sporting positions. So Asante Kotoko James Kwesiapia, coach. I don't know the sporting director of the club.
Yeah.
Asante Kotoko our technical director as we speak. And no Abdul Karim Zito Kwabute or the technical director.
Yeah.
Asante Kotoko our sporting director, technical director and what technical advisor.
Yes.
The current technical advisor Johnny Malik Jaber.
Malik Jaber.
These 3 positions are well defined. if we as a team be we as be or more positions in the piano. When it comes to recruitment, those people have a part to play.
Sure.
But my culture says recruitment and yeah, a recruitment that is based on the preference of the chairman. To some Madrid, the president and until Asante are waiting for the new head coach. Because our head coach input very crucial. Our players are Kotoko Ebeto at the Aqua season now. And probably somebody to me Aqua Africa or Africa.
Nice one. Remember Egypt has a second goal. Egypt has a second goal. Under 20 quarterfinal game or Ghana airborne. So it's 2-0 in favor of the Egyptians.
So if Asante Kotoko Ebeshasia, you who play away your pen, you who play away your pen. It will come from Sa Nipaya Mebubo Mudi. The decision they will arrive at. In fact, Mamin Fantuja, Sir Proponent Ogum, and Asuya Kocha, and coming in 2 players are got to form.
Okay.
But that sounds a Propanya could coach be Muntino. Ebias are players now. Now could go di home come. Sir Okai Bechem United for a left back.
Yeah. Yeah.
Emma make a choice a branch and a contract and a good one I can to the end of the season. And it's our boss, I'm bona. Kotoko no pay. They wait, talk to the player. Maybe a player abe free. Francis Aqua. And now, no, because I mean to me, Kansas to try and be able to Francis Aqua. And that's a target for Kotoko because coach no open in proper Oguno or Newbie.
Nice one.
Sunny recruitment. Oh, yeah, hey. And ya Asante Kotoko. A situation I use. And Timpacho. Coach James Kusiapia. Coach Abdul Karim Zito, Coach Malik Jaber, plus whoever becomes Kotoko's head coach. So far we. Then a member of the IMC, probably the chairman, but he will not be the chairman of that recruitment committee. Yes. Esan Sikasamba Bem. Timudin Komo Yenamo input from management. Ebian Marco settle on players are a way and above the budget of management. As I go for buying it is uncommodating in when we sit at the round table. Okay, my memo position, I'm names of Kotoko Ebepe.
Okay.
Typical number 10, a schemer, a dribbler. Kotoko Ebepebi. So be our number 10 Abu Japani. You have about 15 games, you could 6, 7, 8 assists. Kotoko Epes had the Last season, they nearly brought in the Rwandan national, Patrick Sibomana.
Yeah.
I sat here, told you about Abrant and Hawa. Now, Kotoko, the traveling arrangements,
Yeah.
Patrick Sibomana, in our contract, be an juicier. Chain Kotoko, the Eco Libya, into our map.
Yeah.
That type of player, no Kotoko, Epebi.
Wow.
And tis a no be bar. And some management, they are aware, or by just saying, is it something to say? Say last season, we changed him, Charles, a Ghanaian team be anywhere who could see Kadiko to be play every about just a free transfer. So, guys, that principle still applies.
So, okay, was it born?
Now, Kotoko play on $100,000.
Ali more sign
And
$2 million, $3 million.
Dollar, no, you have 13.
30,
Say dollar 13 pa. $900,000 of Japan. Now, yes, you can buy 13 billion. It's so I just say, it's Kotoko will go in for a very good player to say some babaye or free, but Unimbopa Jambwa. Kotoko Koto, Ayibaye, Ablobaye, Unimbopa, but free. Kamara Baye, free, Unimdapa. That is the sort of discussions that will go on. Now, Kotoko Eddie, Pacho, Yenika Infantu, say, one, Kotoko are not on the market, say, some no can say, one I got. Number two, the committee, but the recruitment committee, the coach, about the head coach, the input about come and sana, one more afa, a crime of Sokoto place. Now, Ebutapani, Mame and Mouse are fell away. So last week, I gave you two names of coaches, Kotoko and your Edin Kobo. Me boko some Boadu ewa.
Yes.
Conformably be cocoa pie, I mean, you might go in there.
Obviously, has a jubala. Oh, yeah,
but I feel Matthias, you almost seem maybe your case. has entimi mfa Auroras I Kotoko entimi or the Auroras be ebesia Kotoko mu ntimi nhye no menya sure say ateni
But why do you be at him?
I'm not here to justify it but menya sure say ateni at the same ne what the Samuel Boadu aya Kotoko head coach no say Kotoko youth team no kura has it nhye no menya sure say we ateni say wɔn so akasa tia Kotoko bi panyin bi pa na ɛfrɛ me na me busa sɛ me nima dia Samuel Boadu aya ɛma ebia sɛ de no musika na panyin so wɔn na mmerɛ bi wɔka kyerɛ sɛ
wakasa tia wo
Auroras Kotoko ntimi ɔno de Auroras ba na me sɛ na no aya ateni but that is people's opinion.
Wow.
So yaka Samuel Boadu abuja panyin ebesi na Samuel Boadu light na green enum ye
the Rasta man.
then last week yaka coach Maxwell Konadu. Konadu Maxwell.
Yes.
And the discussions na air question and I love it when club coach you know mo open. Sometimes we are close ended. Yeah, Kabiru. Then once you Kabiru echi. But yeah, obi a oya de. Yeah, a proven winner. And abzapani ubon se eba besi so. Samuel Boadu oye winner wa Ghana.
Yes.
Maxwell Konadu oye winner wa Ghana. Asante Kotoko are looking for a winner.
Wow.
Obi oye winner. And Samuel Boadu a winner. Maxwell Konadu a winner.
So me and now qualify.
Omo nyina take sa box.
Wow.
Omo take sa box no pa. It is a box they have taken. Maxwell Konadu to has a folk so enum ye. Even though some had to folk supporters and some peneso kra.
A Kotoko legend.
Now we dem go for the bed. So that discussion is also still ongoing.
Wow.
And oko to go for the after the proso a din any minim but has a for unim zabayi bebre comfortable with the name Dr. Ugum.
Wow.
How do you money problem kra?
Wow. So let's see former Kotoko coach.
But onya Kotoko legend wa mo to. Eti
Wow.
has a folk prono so I am Maxwell Konadu. Then coach at the day Dr. Prosper Ugum. Asante Kotoko prono so mama mi no.
Samuel Boadu.
Samuel Boadu.
Maxwell
Konadu.
Wow.
Now the third name brother
Frimpong man so dear na nka mbisa.
Frimpong man so dear na buzapanyi and so green.
Sir.
And
And
so
then
green.
I'm gonna do me.
Still at the preliminary stages discussions.
Wow.
Enti enyame so green.
Okay.
So enyasa so green adum there be. Frimpong dear
And
so
so
cry. No. Omo believe say we are looking at current form of a coach. Or one of the very best and the performance and ABA Kotokana has a Kwaji League, no. Bibiani Ghost Stars in your traditional team. One no AGG League is
Okay.
and J Bianca Kotoko the Crown and Hasa performance what did Adiama Bibiani Ghost Stars, no. Abia Etienne Shaw.
Okay.
On but on and so green. They are also green, but I could see a Gina green pa. Or a former Black Stars coach.
Oh no why?
A former Black Stars coach.
Sika Akunnor.
He believes in agro football.
Sika Akunnor ana.
Wa coach Kotoko pen at the Kotoko edge the NC special tournament at the Kotoko Eurem Ewo
Wow.
Africa Eco Border Confederations.
Oh wow.
Coach Charles Kobla
Abla Akunnor.
Akunnor.
Oh wow.
Aso green abujapayi.
I so green.
Green pa.
Hey.
Na
I know.
mami nkofo no zram ka
Yeah, Sika Ajiji Adam no. Bra koma 87.9 FM on Facebook. Na be former Blasters captain. Coach na the 9th year Bubaka Wolfsburg. That was Germany nenya asem getwa. One Ajiji Adam.
me yada.
Pepe was light na so green.
Me yada no brutal no so
Wow.
yada papa.
Coach.
We Sika
Kobla
Akunnor.
Akunnor.
Yes, Charles Kobla Akunnor.
Wow.
Sika Akunnor on the playing days. Okay. South Africa 96. That
Yes.
tournament was
Yes.
held for South Africa to win.
Yes.
Kwanya fa so no kwa mo de fa so
Oh.
pa.
Oh.
CK Bon captain's armband
You
hi.
actually shows you na the 9
Body
years.
yam sa na hwe ne 9
Wow.
dia hwe ball no mane mobi.
Over the movie.
Si ya selection no obegyina ncha no hwe ne 9 na mane mobi.
Little
But control ball no a.
Wow.
Obeti say CK Akunnor a player pa. And his rise ewo club football ewo Germany. He's a legend of Wolfsburg. Oduru ha. na Wolfsburg
Bia
for
sorry nkonya so.
ye boni din so oba stadium da okwa bo ye boni din
Wow.
e ka so aba stadium ho
CK is in the house.
enti onye ni paketwa CK Akunnor to Asante Kotoko na bu so panyi
Eno so aso.
me say yes me fa phone yin ma read bibi e wo so e de a kire
Hey, Pepe Suarez.
ma me fa phone yin ma read asam
Pepe Suarez.
Hmm.
What is seven bo?
CK Akunnor
CK Akunnor.
so 3 names Samuel Boadu
Maxwell Konadu.
some of the supporters and person better. Maxwell Konadu, my catch said the backbone of Maxwell Konadu, and the circle's leadership.
Yes. Enna. CK Akunnor.
Now, there back when pay how or more a target at the end of say the entire supporters and a pair Maxwell Konadu because of the news and members at the end. Members of this attack and better. Maxwell Konadu, what Bob Brown coaching.
Sure.
Maxwell Konadu quite fast or they is what my echo J. The FA Cup but you just say news.
We be call ya Drew man over.
Mr. Momoa.
Omunya man nya.
Mo this adian as a tag no. Ye the entire supporters ye pen say Maxwell Konadu dey ye can some with tie on ye kire na dey a no mo dey cite or did 10 players e go ball 55 minutes e wo sa adian maka say Maxwell han sa won carry him.
Oh.
But this is a top coach.
Oh.
The experience with the national teams them Japan. Wouldn't some Maxwell Konadu why under 20 coach that.
Yes.
Wouldn't some Maxwell Konadu why Black Galaxies. Adwuma saa.
Local Blasters.
Why main Black Stars assistant coach da?
Yeah.
Na Maxwell Konadu why Black Stars acting coach da?
Aye.
Wa bought as interim coach. Black Stars and they are qualified for tournament.
Yeah.
Eti onye coach ketwa.
Wow.
Then the coach me dey to the third one CK Akunnor. Abzabani.
Yes sir.
The name CK Akunnor no I say Obia be said be happy. Hey CK sa oh sa okay. The way some of the other names are met with fierce resistance from the beginning. As a CK Akunnor didn't back up. Oh, okay. Sir, CK
Wow.
there, CK there.
Wow.
Where information I talk from any 10 minutes any applique any cry I can have.
Nice one.
Now CK Akunnor, okay, obe coach Kotoko. At the Kotoko, the last time I Kotoko a ball. The Confederations Cup in Africa. About group stages, CK Akunnor was the head coach.
Yes.
But for Bamlak, Tesema
Tesla,
Wayesa,
yeah.
sa ref bi na over Ethiopia on.
Ethiopia.
Onye ni papa kura za man no. Hwe omo calculate ni oma on. Ahela Onduman, no omo calculate hu say. Sa ball no say ama Yakoba, kwan bi so anya suspended a. Yakoba na that time Kotoko team ni Yakoba.
Kobe with the game na Kotoko.
Enti Kotoko ateka wa. Ena Yakoba akofa ball edi dibirika omo na share first. Ena Kotoko ate no di ball ko akoto center ref say. Why did you akoche ball akoto center? No amani yellow card. Said be ya Kotoko kon kan na o di nko bobi. Enti sika be Asante Kotoko adwuma na pen. Na ba kai last year. Sika Akunnor han need nko. That interview is still fresh on my mind.
Yeah.
And I was saying CK Akunnor. Unim start interview na CK
Yes, aye.
o si minim ba bia dem be combat me twen wo pa. And I was about Kotoko adwuma na say e adwuma ba ko a oye ya ani gie onya ani gie pa.
Sure.
And he will relish the chance to come back to Kotoko. He said it on Akoma Sports.
Yes.
So no CK Akunnor, he will relish the opportunity to come back to Asante Kotoko. Now he feels that he has some unfinished business at Kotoko. That is the word that Okachireo.
Another second coming, King Tozik. They do about another
It was
second coming.
An unfinished business. Asante Kotoko. That is what CK Akunnor told you and told all of us. In terms of penny, no kasa idea. Say Demi and saying, but me giddy process some about the Indian for you. But one day I'll analyze any statement. You have both statement and analyze.
Okay.
Near say I'm passer or cassettia will be an and I say no protecting it. You want me there be a catch some year you want to come from my Uzabani. There be protecting the interest of Akuma FM and media general. Or Trebia Minia. I'll protect the interest of baby and to baby my age, maybe I go and check. They will tell you, say, hey, Pepe dear. Because at that time, I want to hear you want to DDA. Now, me sure say in protecting where I work and the business I work for, issue. I say ya 10 years at the movie, but every one I am pass in trying to protect baby I man. What cover about that say will be.
Yes.
Trying to protect doesn't also mean say wobɛtumi aka deɛ wopɛ
Kasa
biara
tie obi.
enti da ko analyse that but abusuapanyi
Yes, sir.
deɛ kura yɛ nie enti in terms of Kotoko's search for a new coach and Makacho the IMC doesn't want to waste inverted commas begin and close.
Wow.
Person munya coach yɛbɛbɔ season na wie kim because wonim sɛ CAF interclub competition no yɛbɔ Ghana Premier League ni wie pɛ 1 month pɛ ne dɛm ne yɛwuram akɔbɔ the CAF interclub competition
Afei na wobɛyɛ recruitment.
enti ɛyɛ sɛ woyɛ obi bia ntɛm ɛnya berɛ ɛyɛ wo pre-season na wode team no ɛwuram enti Kotoko ɛnwaste time ɔmo nsɛe berɛ ɔmbɛyɛ ne ntɛm na ɔma na ɛmi ɔmo coach ɛneɛ sɛ ɔmo na ɛmi coach ne saa berɛ yi mpo a the recruitment team can start working what I say.
Wow.
Once they have their head coach,
Yes. No, I'm collaborate.
the sporting director, the technical advisor, the head coach, they can begin to put their heads together and work behind the scenes. Because say ano nyase bia obi head coach ni appoint to aka say obi twitwa nase. Say Kotoko an interim coach ono the technical director. It head coach the bar, they can begin to put their heads together. No more aye adwuma. No more hwe kwan befa so a Asante Kotoko ebenya the next the next couple of players omo pel Kotoko ento players bebrebe e transfer market ni Kotoko empam players bebrebe because they don't have a reason to sack. They don't have a reason to sack 10 12 maximum 3-4 bi.
Yes.
Na de bia ba eno kura na Asante Kotoko nkwa da no ball no mo ball division 3 league ni mo no wode wani kɔ hɔ akɔfa bi a ɛbɛboa
promotion.
ɛnti sack bebrebe apam 20 ɛnsi this season. I'm telling you this on authority. Yɛmfa filler time no ɛmfa sini ɛnkɔ amana ne
Where you feel that time? Fellas,